Good morning, world. Hey, Share Our Story is here live. Well, I guess not so live, but we're here, and we are here to give you some tips, tricks about RVing. We've been RVing for about a month now. You guys like it so far? Hey, so we're going to talk today about things that we learned about RVing. Can you tell us anything that you learned, Cassie?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay. So I'll let Ty start off then. What's one thing you learned about RVing?
Okay. The gas stations, some gas stations have a max limit of $90 for gas, and some have $75 for the max for gas. And so that's just a precaution, not precaution.
So basically what he's saying is if you go to pump your gas and it stops, don't think your car declined. Don't think the machine is broken. It's it's a safety mechanism to kind of ensure that nobody stole your card or they're not doing too much, because cars only usually hold about $75. So some gas stations will stop at 75, some will stop at 95, some at 100. But if you need more, just reslide your card and go on and start pumping. Also, you can always go inside and pay however much, so it could just be a one-time transaction. But don't think anything is wrong. You're good. What else? Anybody else? Okay, so mine, funny one. A lot of people might know, and if not, you can learn through my mistakes, or our mistakes. We've had a lot of them thus far. So two things I've learned by error are, one, anyway, for our bathroom, so I would try it out and just in case your RV bathroom, I would just stick with that rule, is you have to put the toilet seat down when you flush. That's kind of weird, because in a normal bathroom, you just go to the bathroom, flush the toilet, and you go, wash your hands, all that. I went to go flush the toilet, and as I flushed, only number one, thank goodness, all the water splashed on my hand. I was like, oh my God! And it was like splashing and going, and I had to like hurry up and close the toilet lid, come out. I'm like, God, kids, make sure you leave the toilet seat down when you flush.
Who doesn't do that?
And then he tells me who doesn't do that. Like, who does that? Do you do that?
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Now she does that. All right, Cassie, what about you? What's something else that you've learned about RVing? Think about it. What have you learned since we've been in the RV?
While you can sleep, you might feel hot while you're sleeping, so we turn the air conditioner.
Give me 5. Woo, train going through. So yes. All right, Cassie, that is great. When it gets hot, if you have an AC, if you plug in, definitely turn on the air. And we're gonna try this Arctic cooler. We're gonna eventually stop and get one of those to see if it can cool down the RV, so when we're boondocking, to warm it down. What else? Hi. Oh wait, my other mistake. So I plugged in and I was lazy, and I tried to move the RV just by an inch and pulled the cord out, snapped my cord, didn't have power for a couple of days. So definitely unplug, be safe, and save yourself some money and time and hassle in hot nights when you do have access to electricity. Unplug all the time. Make sure you have everything ready to go, even if you're moving an inch. Be prepared. So that takes me to next is our checklist. All right, that brings us to the checklist. What's on our list on the checklist, you guys? What can you tell them? What do we have to do before we leave? Look at the camera. What do we have to do? Tell them.
Lock the drawers, lock the cabinet, make everything locked up so it doesn't fly around while we're driving or wake like seat or like everything else.
Did anything break before?
Yes.
What broke of ours?
that standing thing. What do you call that?
Oh, we're going to talk about, yes. So yes, so on the checklist was lift the step. We did not lift the step, hit something, and that's broke. Hopefully soon to be fixed. Kai, what about you? Did we break anything else on our checklist? Why we put it on our checklist?
Yes, we broke the computer that we had in there.
Yeah,
it wasn't
secure. So as the RV turned, the computer fell and broke. Let's see. So yes, you can hear all of our fun stories. Make sure you release the brake, because with a big vehicle, usually you always put the brake on. So I know for me anyway, I don't know about you, these are all tips for us. You can either laugh at us because you already knew better, or you can take a tip from us and experience it with us and learn from our mistakes. So something else that we did was, what else did we do? What?
Okay, so it was kind of on my part, but at the dumping station, I almost so there's a hose there, and that hose is not your drinkable washing your hands type water.
Washing
that water,
your body.
Yeah, that water is for cleaning out the poop tube and stuff like that. So I was about to put the sewer water hose into the pluggable water for our RV, and it was gonna get rough, but
thank goodness somebody came and saved us. Woo! But I was told if that does happen, you know, hey, sorry you didn't watch this video first and learn from our mistake, but if that does happen, I'm told that you can run hot water through it, you can actually bleach it, and there's different products that will clean your pipes out. So if it does happen, there's ways to fix it. But here's a tip if you are brand new RVing. So we told you unplug, we told you lift everything up, secure everything. The cabinets, a few of our cabinets broke. So depending on how your RV is and what those locks are made of and what you actually put in those drawers is how steady they're gonna be. Some turns we had some heavy stuff at the bottom and a drawer fell out, had some things, so we locked everything down. We came up with this locking system. Now we have a checklist. Take your brakes off, turn the lights off. We left the lights on and the battery died, so needed a jump because we left the lights on. So simple, I guess, same stuff as a car. Turn your lights off, unlock your brakes before you go. Make sure everything is locked up, locked down tight. Unplug everything. Anything else?
Make sure
the gas, the toilet. Make sure what?
Make sure we remember where you park, because your car or truck might get towed away.
Yes, remember where you park because your car or truck might get towed. Be mindful of those signs. Watch them. But it's pretty easy and simple. I've learned to take 2 parks. A lot of places are pretty cool with it. Oh, camping overnight. If you want to boondock, we can testify. I know we heard some Walmart good and bad stories. Usually when you pull up to Walmart, you can pull there and sleep there for free. If you already see a lot of other truck drivers and RVs, it's fine. If you're the first one, I would call ahead. We did not call ahead one morning and they woke us up early and was like, hey, you gotta go. But that was nothing. We just got dressed and went on and found somewhere else. You can do that at Walmart. You can do that at Crackle Barrel, Lowe's, Home Depot. Did you find anywhere else?
No.
What are you doing, Julius? All right, so those are. Okay, anything else?
But there is, to charge the generator, you do have to like keep the engine running to charge that battery. Charge the generator battery. That's the only thing about the generator. Our generator's broke, so we can't have it on for too long.
Yes, so we're dealing with a broke generator. It works, but it cuts off. Sometimes it'll give us 30 minutes, sometimes it'll give us 5, sometimes it'll give us an hour. It's something that we took it to the RV shop and they said we would need to either get a whole brand new one, some kind of, I have no idea. But anyways, I opted out of that and said, hopefully we can make it, and maybe when we get somewhere else, we'll see what we can do. Anything else?
No.
All right. As of right now, that's what we've learned. Hopefully those tips and tricks can help. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, please comment below. Let us know things that you've learned. Let us know things that, somebody else has told you, or if you have questions, please ask. If we don't know, we can try to find out. And what we've learned is the RV community is so embracing and loving and helpful. And the most important thing we've learned is get out there and do it, right?
Yeah.
If you don't go, you won't learn. So do it, and remember,
Have fun.
have fun. Cassie?
And like and subscribe and share our story. Like, subscribe, and share our story, please.
Like, subscribe, and share our story.
Like, subscribe, and share our story.